So if you were born in my time, you might not know who is Che Guevara, but you may have an idea or seen his picture in so many places. It's almost like Bob Marley. Most of us seems like we're born in his time when we were not actually. Anyways, I'm going to give you the story of how Che Guevara, a whole famous person in the whole world, to come from Cuba to only Congo right after the independence. What was in Congo at that time which brought him there? First of all, something which you should know is that Congo is extremely rich. I will explain a little bit about that later again. Many rebellions were going on right after the independence to around 1966, which is almost 5 years of war. Every big nation joined that war. It be American, Russia, China, it be European countries. Don't forget about African nations as well. Some of the tragic things happened. The prime minister of the country being killed, many politicians being killed, even the secretary of the UN died in this war in Congo. And that's the time when Che Guevara also stepped in. But I'm going to synthesize it in very simple words. He first came to Congo. His main idea was to seize the war which was going on in Congo, supporting a rebellious group which was in the eastern side of Congo, and that's where he met Laurent Desire Kabila, who later on in 1997 came to become the president of Congo. That's almost 30 years after. Che Guevara came in Congo with some troops from Cuba. He came to train actually this rebellious group which were in the eastern side of Congo. He passed through Tanzania, where he was being helped everything which would be supplied from Cuba to Congo. But after a time, he couldn't succeed doing it, that he had to leave Congo and go back to Russia and then try again to do the same thing which he tried in Congo, in Bolivia, where he was finally captured and killed. If what he did was that simple, you wouldn't be watching this video. The reason why you're watching this video is, why would someone come from Cuba to Congo, and what was the plan behind it? As I said at first, almost every big nation in the world was behind this war, and here is the reason: simply because Congo is extremely rich, and at that time technology is just blowing up. It'd be for nuclear stuff, it'd be for technology. Everything is literally present in Congo. So every big nation had the interest of actually capturing Congo or being friendly to Congo. And even up to now, if you're saying that Congo is extremely rich, why do we see pictures of war every day? The reality is not as simple as it sounds. Every big nation, even up to now in the world, is behind everything going on in Congo. And if no one speaks about it, it's because everyone is actually benefiting from it. The phone which you're using right now to watch me, I guess, one part of it came from Congo. 60% of cotton which you use to make microprocessors and every stuff of technology nowadays is coming from Congo. That's too much. Che Guevara didn't decide to come to Congo just because he wanted to be a revolutionarist in Congo, because there were so many nations suffering at that time. That is the part also of the interest. Thanks so much for being here. Catch you next time. Hey, my name is Bertin, and I'm sharing 100 real stories about events which happened in Africa. And if you want to know more about them, follow or subscribe.